You, sir. Did you hear the what the Assistant Corporation Counsel was offering on this matter?
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear it. I was in the other courtroom.
Okay. Sydney?
Yes. Good morning, Hampton. It's Cindy Rogers. How are you?
Come on, just fine. How about yourself?
Good. I planned on amending this to speeding 6 to 10 based on his driving record, but I believe the defendant's going to take a driving course to get a better offer and adjourn it out. Is that okay with you?
Oh, that's fine.
Okay. If not, I can talk to you privately.
It's okay unless you want to have a conversation.
Okay. No, I think that sounds like an appropriate plan, and it's going to be an adjournment, so you're free to go in here.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thanks.
You all have a good day. You too as
Stay
well.
safe, Corporal Hampton.
Thank you, sir.
All right. Where is it here? Mariana Ibrahim, unmute your microphone. State your full name, please.
Morning, Your Honor. For the record, Jovian Nefso on behalf of Mariana Ibrahim.
All right, counsel, are you, this is a civil infraction. Are you waiving your client's presence?
I am.
Very well. All right, this is case number SP 147972221. The People versus Mariana, Marianna Ibrahim, Ibrahim. Ms. Ibrahim is charged with one count, driving 11 to 15 miles per hour over the posted speed limit. Madam Assistant Corporation Counsel.
Good morning, Cindy Rogers for the People's Case 2072.
All right, counsel, your name and P number for the record.
Morning, Your Honor. Jovian Nefso, P75468 on behalf of the defendant.
All right, and the people have made an offer, and that offer.
That is correct. I made an amendment to speeding 6 to 10, which is a 2-point offense down from a 3-point offense. There has been off-record conversations about adjourning this out to allow the defendant to take a driving course, which I believe that is what we plan on doing today.
All right, and that's certainly we can do that. Just so the court has some understanding. Right now, you've offered to reduce it from 11 to 15 over to 6 to 10 over. Are you going to make a better offer now, or will you do so once the course is taken?
I will do so once the course is taken.
Okay. All right, counsel, what we'll do is we'll adjourn this for a pretrial. Madam Clerk, should I use the standard pretrial date?
Yes, that's fine.
We will do a pretrial for October the 13th at 8:30 a.m. And the Assistant Corporation Counsel has indicated she will do a better deal at 6 to 10 over. She has not indicated what that will be, but it will be better than reducing it from 11 to 15 over. Right now, she says she will do 6 to 10 over with no, that would be it today. But if she takes a driving improvement course, she can better that deal.
Your Honor. Thank you.
All right, we'll see you at 8:30 on October the 13th, sir.
Okay, have a good day.
Oh. Okay, Mr. McCray, I have you checked in. Now your audio is connected. I'm going to place you into the breakout room so that the attorney can speak with you.
Why y'all have to do that when I come out?
I'm not talking to you, Natasha McCray. I'm talking to a different McCray. Miss Carolyn McCray, I'm going to put you into a break.
Yes.
I'm going to put you into a breakout room so that the attorney can speak with you, okay?
Okay, thank you.
No problem.
Actually, this one's the looking this way, so
Okay.
and then I'll be back. Any next one.
Okay. That's fine. Attorney Zozo, the judge is about to call your case momentarily. Finishing up writing on another case.
Thank you.
No problem.
Somebody calling now. This one. Brandon Marsh, unmute your microphone, state your full name, please. Brandon Marsh. I don't see him out here.
He's not, the term was just over.
Attorney for Brandon Marsh?
Your Honor, my name is Paul Zozo.
Okay. Attorney Sozo, your P number for the record, please.
22757.
Thank you very much. This is ticket number SP 14743901. The People versus Mr. Brandon, Brandon Marsh, Marsh. Mr. Marsh on this ticket is charged with a civil infraction of driving 11 to 15 miles per hour over the posted speed limit. Mr. Marsh also has ticket SP 14743902. No proof of insurance. That's a civil infraction. Counsel, it's my understanding that you have seen Mr. Marsh's proof of insurance and it is current today?
Yes, Your Honor. I checked the dates, and as you say, it's effective.
Very well. All right, Mr. Marsh, on that count, because you are compliant with the law, this matter is dismissed. With regard to the speeding 11 to 15 miles per hour over the speed limit, I know the people have made an offer, sir, that they would reduce that charge, which is a 3-point ticket, and they would reduce that charge to driving 1 to 5 over, which is a 1-point ticket. Is that correct?
That's correct, Your Honor.
And how are you going to accept that offer, sir?
Yes, Your
On
Honor.
behalf of your client?
Yes, Your Honor. I waive his presence with your permission.
Right. It is a civil infraction, and as long as you have permission to do so, not me, you have permission to do so with your client, we can move forward. All right, counsel, you've indicated I'm going to use the ticket itself for the basis.
Yes, Your Honor.
That on the date of July the 12th, 2023, Mr. Brandon Marsh was operating a motor vehicle in the area of Woodward Avenue and Alfred Street. He was stopped by police officer Maverick Longowski with Detroit Police Department, and he cited him a ticket for driving 11 to 15 miles per hour over the posted speed limit. And will you accept that as a factual basis, sir?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, the court will amend and reduce the charge from 11 to 15 over to 1 to 5 over. Your client's fine, sir, is $125. As we know, that is a civil infraction and must be paid within 14 days.
I'll see to it, Your Honor. Thank you.
All right, thank you. Is that all that you had today, sir?
Yes, thanks.
Good seeing you, counsel.
Thank you, Judge. Have a good day.
Counsel, did you get the offer for Carolyn McCray? I know it. I don't know if you originally had a chance to talk to her because she fell off because of her audio.
I have Natasha McCray, but no.
No, I have a Carolyn McCray too. I had put her in breakout room number 1.
She's not in there, but I see her name.
Okay, I'm gonna put her in room 2, and then you can go in there and speak with her. And the offer was, for ticket ending in 462 count 1. If she pled to FTD, then the remaining matter could be dismissed.
All right, thank you.
No problem.
Caleb Martin, unmute your microphone, state your full name, please.
Caleb Martin. Caleb
Mr. Martin,
Deandre
you,
Martin.
thank you. Mr. Martin, you have ticket number P1460875, the People versus Caleb, CALEB, Martin, MARTIN Jr. Mr. Martin, you have one ticket as a misdemeanor for no insurance. You have provided valid documentation. You are compliant with the law at this time. As a result of that matter, as a result of you being compliant, this matter is dismissed. You can sign off, sir. This ticket is dismissed.
Okay, thank you.
Have a good day.
Yeah.
All right. Deverett McCullers, unmute your microphone, state your full name, please. Yes, you're a call-in, press *6 on your phone to unmute your device.
Deverett McCullers.
Thank you. Mr. McCullers, you have ticket number V130637. The People versus Deverett, DEVERETT, McCullers, MCCULLERS. Mr. McCullers, you're charged to, fail to provide a lease or a responsible person for a dog off the owner's property. My understanding that you're demanding a trial on this. Is that correct, sir?
Yeah.
All right. Mr. McCullers, did you have an opportunity to discuss the type of trials with counsel?
Types of trials, yes, jury trial, bench trial.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
And what did you decide on, sir?
Bench trial.
How type of trial did you decide, sir? Bench or jury? Very well.
Bench.
Okay. All right. I got you, Mr. McCullers. Mr. McCullers, certainly we're going to give you a bench trial date. Your date is going to be October the 13th at 9 a.m. Mr. McCullers, if we go to trial, you have the right to have witnesses. If you want witnesses to come out there to testify on your behalf, you can have them do so. They will come out on Zoom. This is going to be on Zoom, sir. You can have them come, your witnesses come out on Zoom as well. They have to let me know right up front that they are witnesses on your case, because everyone else we have you on the docket. Witnesses will not be on my docket, and I won't know why they're out here unless they tell me right up front they're witnesses on your case, and we just can put them in a room and then have them testify when it's time. All right?
Okay.
All right. Your witnesses cannot
October 13th
at 9 a.m.
9 a.m. Got it.
Sir, when you come back, you have to come back with a device that you have a camera on, okay? So we can see you. And your witnesses will have to do so as well. They cannot be on the same device or in a device in the same area as you. That you cannot listen to each other testify. You understand?
Gotcha. I was actually on Zoom when all of this started, and then I got disconnected, so I had to make the phone call, and they did it this way. But I was on Zoom at first. So.
Okay, sir, that's okay. I don't need to know what.
All right, I got you. All right.
All right, thank you. Have a great day, sir.
You too, man.
Joshua Miller. All right, Mr. Miller, I need you to unmute your microphone, raise your right hand, state your full name.
Joshua Eric Miller.
Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth?
Yes.
All right. Mr. Miller, you don't have two devices open, do you?
No, I don't.
Okay, I was getting feedback from somewhere, so seems to be cleared up now. Mr. Miller, you have ticket number P1459874, the People versus Joshua, Joshua Miller, Miller. Mr. Miller, you have two charges, two counts under this ticket number. Count one is a misdemeanor for disregarding a traffic control device. Count two is a misdemeanor for no insurance. The people have made an offer, sir, that if you pled to the disregarding a traffic control device, which is a 3-point offense, they would amend and reduce the charge down to blockading, which technically is a non-moving violation and no points to go with it. The other charge of no insurance would also be dismissed. Do you understand the charges and the offer, Mr. Miller?
Yes, Your Honor.
And do you want to take advantage of this, or do you want to set this for trial and formal hearing?
I want to take advantage of it.
Right. Mr. Miller, you do understand that be it a civil infraction, you can challenge the evidence by a formal hearing, and the misdemeanor you could challenge in a trial. You understand that?
Yes.
And are you pleading in this case responsible because you are responsible, sir?
Yes.
All right, Mr. Miller, on the date of May the 17th of 2023, were you driving a motor vehicle in the area of Outer Drive and Dickerson in the city of Detroit?
Yes.
Did you, at some point in that, were you stopped by the police, sir, in that when you were driving on that day?
Yep.
Is that yes?
Yes, sir.
All right. And the officer wrote you a ticket for disregarding a traffic control device. Did that occur, sir?
Yes, Your Honor.
The court finds you responsible for the amended reduced charge of blockading. That is a 0-point ticket. It's technically a non-moving violation. Your fine, however, will be $175. 1 second, let me double check it. Yeah, $175. That, unfortunately, that is a civil infraction. All civil infractions must be paid within 14 days. So the other matter will be dismissed. Do you know how and where to pay, Mr. Miller?
No, I do not.
All right, Mr. Miller, there's 3 ways that you can do this. One, you could go on the 36th District Court website, that's 36districtcourt.org. 2, you can pay at one of the kiosks that's located in and around the city of Detroit. They are called DIVDAT, D-I-V-D-A-T. Kind of looks like an ATM machine where people pay their public utilities. You could pay by cash or by card on one of them. And lastly, sir, you could come into the courthouse during normal court or working hours and pay at a cashier's window. You got that, sir?
Yep.
And then you're all set, sir. You can sign off. Good luck to you. Stay safe.
Yep. Thank you, Your Honor.
Yeah, I'm gonna. No problem.
Natasha McCray, unmute your microphone, state your full name, raise your right hand.
Natasha
State your full
McCray.
name. Do
Natasha
you swear
McCray.
or Do you swear or affirm to tell the complete truth?
Yes.
You may lower your hand, Ms. McCray. Ms. McCray, you have ticket number P1373174. Ms. McCray, the People versus Natasha, Natasha McCray, MCCRAY. I spelled after the court reporter, ma'am. That's why you hear me spell everyone's name. You have one count. Let's see, 1 second here. Oh, no, you don't. You have three. You have ticket number P1373174. There's one count on this ticket. It's a misdemeanor for driving without a license. It says you never had a license. You also have ticket P1305905. You have two counts. Both are misdemeanors. No insurance and fail to display a valid operator's license. The people have indicated that if you pled to P1373174, count one, driver's license ever acquired, they would amend, reduce that charge to fail to display. The other two matters would be dismissed. Do you want to take advantage of that, Ms. McCray, or do you want to set this for trial?
Take advantage.
All right. All right, Ms. McCray, I've already sworn you. You understand that you do have a constitutional right, an absolute right to go to trial. If you went to trial, the people would have to present evidence. That evidence would have to rise to the level of proof beyond a reasonable doubt before a judge or a jury could find you guilty. You understand that?
Yes.
Pleading guilty, then you give up your right to have a trial. Is that what you choose to do, ma'am?
Yes.
And are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes.
Ma'am, on the date of July 26, 2022, were you driving a motor vehicle in the area of M39 and Kendall in the city of Detroit?
Yes.
Did you, ma'am, were you stopped by the police?
Yes.
Did you have a valid driver's license?
No.
All right. The people find you guilty of the amended and reduced charge of fail to display. The other two matters will be dismissed. Your fine will be $225. Can you pay that right away, or do you need time, ma'am?
I need a little bit of time.
All right, ma'am. Tell me how much time you need. Don't tell me what you think I'll do. Tell me what you actually need.
I could pay about the 6th of September.
All right, ma'am. I'll tell you, I'll do you a little bit better than that. I'll give you 60 days. That'll be October the 16th.
Okay.
All right. Now, ma'am, that doesn't mean you have to wait till October the 16th. That means you can pay whatever you can in advance. So if you want to pay $5 today or $20 tomorrow, whatever, as long as on October the 16th, that total amount paid adds up to $225.
Of course.
Okay. All right. Do you know how and where to pay, ma'am?
Yes, I do.
Then you're all set. You can sign off. Good luck to you.
Thank you.
William Moore II. William Moore II, unmute your microphone, state your full name, please.
William Moore II.
All right. All right, Mr. Moore, I apologize. I need you to raise your right hand. I can't tell if it's raised to count. Okay. Do you swear or affirm to tell the complete truth?
Yes, sir.
You may lower your hand, Mr. Moore. Mr. Moore, you have ticket number P1226661. The people versus William, William, Moore, Moore II. Mr. Moore, you're charged with open alcohol in a motor vehicle as a passenger. You also have P11699968. You have 2 misdemeanors, driving unregistered or untitled vehicle, and count 2, no insurance. The people have indicated if you pled to the count with the open alcohol in the motor vehicle, they would give you a 12-month delayed sentence. That means in 12 months, this matter will be dismissed and will not be on your record. The other 2 matters will be dismissed today. Do you want to take advantage of that today, Mr. Moore? Or do you want to set these off for trial?
I want to set them for trial.
Set it for trial, very well. Mr. Moore, do you understand the difference between a bench trial and a jury trial?
Yes, sir. I want a jury trial.
Want a jury trial, very well. All right, Mr. Moore, your jury trial date will be, well, you're gonna have a final pretrial right before the trial, which will be January the 10th of 2024. Your jury trial date will be a week later, January the 17th, 2024. We do that to make sure that everything is all set and we don't bring jurors in for no reason. So we'll have you come back a week before and we'll just say, yes, you still want a jury trial. So we'll have the jurors there a week later. All right, Mr. Moore, you're all set. We'll have you all scheduled for your jury trial on that date. All right. But we'll see you first on the 10th, and then we'll have you come back for your jury trial on the 17th. If you're wondering why that date is so far out, sir, is because we have, pardon me? Were you speaking, Mr. Moore?
What time, like, are you gonna give me like a zone number or something?
No, just a jury trial. It's gonna be in person. You're gonna be here. You're gonna be in the courtroom. We have to bring jurors in, so it's gonna be in person. Zoom is only.
What time though?
Oh, you'll come in at we'll have you here at 9 o'clock, sir.
And I'm coming to 30.
You're breaking up really badly, sir. I'm having a hard time understanding you. It's breaking up.
Okay, you said January 10th at 9 a.m. and then I'm coming to 36th district.
No, you don't. For the final pretrial, you don't have to come in. That's the trial date is the only day you have to come in physically. So you'll come in on January 10th on Zoom.
Okay.
And then you'll come in person on January the 17th.
What's this Zoom?
Pardon me?
Okay, and what's the Zoom numbers for?
The same one you're on right now, sir. You come in just like you came in today.
Numbers for
the same ones you use to be out here right now, sir.
Yeah, what is the Zoom number again?
360-331-0000.
360-000.
331 and 4 zeros after that. Same way you came in today, sir. You got it, Mr. Moore?
Yes, sir. It is 360-331 and 4 zeros.
That's correct. That's the same way you came in today.
Okay.
All right. We'll see you on the 10th, and then we'll have you back on the 17th.
Okay, thank you.
All right. Good luck to you, sir. We'll see you then. Kayona Muhammad. Kayona Muhammad, unmute your microphone, raise your right hand, state your full name.
Diana Muhammad.
Ms. Muhammad, do you swear or affirm to tell the complete truth?
Yes.
And lower your hand. Ms. Muhammad, you have ticket number P1443085. The People versus Kayona, Kaiyyonna, Muhammad, Muhammad. Ms. Muhammad, you have three counts. They're all misdemeanors under this ticket number: driver license suspended, driving unregistered vehicle, and no insurance. You also have 561-96720. And that's remaining in City Park after closing hours. City Parks close at 10 p.m. It looks like you were there at 10:37 p.m. All right, Ms. Muhammad, the people have made an offer that if you pled to the ticket P1443085, count one, drive on license suspended, they would amend and reduce that charge to fail to display. Fail to display is the lowest license charge there is. There's a charge that is a charge that would suggest, even though it's a legal fiction, to give you a lesser charge. It's a charge that says you had a license, you just didn't have it on you at that time. If you pled to that, ma'am, the other three charges would all be dismissed. Do you understand what the charges are, ma'am, and the offer that's made to you?
Yes.
Do you want to take advantage of that, or do you want to set these for trial?
Take advantage.
All right. All right. I've already sworn you in, ma'am. You understand that you do have a constitutional right and absolute right to go to trial, but if you plead guilty today, you give up that right. You understand that?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty of your own free will?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you are in fact guilty?
Yes.
Ma'am, on the date of May 20th of 2023, this year, were you operating a motor vehicle in the city of Detroit in the area of Monroe Street and Framer?
Yes.
Were you stopped by the police, ma'am?
Yes.
Did you have a valid license at that time?
No.
The court will find you guilty of the charge of fail to display. The other three matters will be dismissed. Your fine is $225, ma'am. Can you pay that right away, or do you need time?
Need some time.
How much time do you need, ma'am?
I could pay it around September the 7th.
Around September the 7th?
Yes.
How about I just give you 60 days, ma'am, and you can pay at September the 7th if you have the money then, or however you want to do it. But you have time to spread it out if you choose to. October the 16th, have it all paid by October the 16th, ma'am.
Okay.
That's 60 days from today's date. Like I said, that doesn't mean wait till October the 16th. That means you can do that, or you can pay it in smaller increments. So the entire amount adds up to $225 on or before October the 16th.
Okay.
You know how and where to pay, ma'am?
Yes.
Then you're all set. You can sign off. Stay safe.
Thank you.
All right, Madam Clerk, let's see.
Yeah. Okay, Mr. McCoy, we're just gonna give you a new pretrial date of October the 13th. That gives you time to reach out to your counsel. If you don't have one by then, you can let us know. You can use the house council for that day, and we will proceed forth from there, okay?
Okay, October the 13th. Is that for both tickets?
Yeah, that's for the tickets, all the tickets that we have on the docket for you today, it'll be for the same date, October the 13th at 8:30.
Okay, what tickets did you guys have on docket today?
It was one ticket for disregarding the red signal, and then the other ticket for, looked like improper display of plate.
Okay. So you say October
13th.
Okay, October the 13th. Is it the same courtroom and the same sign-in?
Yes, everything is the same.
And what time?
8:30.
Okay,
Mr. McCoy,
Yes.
McCoy, this is Judge Wagner.
How you
Based
doing
on
today,
the
Your Honor?
question that you, yes, good morning to you, sir. You just asked a question that makes me, do you have any other tickets that you know of that you were saying, well, what do we have? Do you think
No,
that's
no,
all?
it was just the two, but I caught the one the first time and then that one. I was just making sure that both of them was on the same docket. That's it. It was just
Okay.
those two tickets.
All right, I just want to make sure that you were.
No, man,
doing
listen, man.
something that we don't
finally
know about.
Man, I finally done got my license back, man. I'm trying to keep it that way. I ain't trying to catch no more tickets. It ain't.
All right, sir. I appreciate you. We'll see you back on the date that the clerk just gave you.
Okay, thank you. Y'all have a blessed one, man.
Mm-hmm.
I just gave Carolyn McRae another pretrial.
Sorry, counsel, I didn't know I was muted. I said, that's fine. October 13th is the day you gave her?
Yes, she's trying to get her stuff together, so.
Okay, did you let her know
did you-
she's free to go? It looks like she's still in the breakout room.
I did let her know that, yeah. And then did you get the other people?
Yeah, I think the other, you had, Miller, Ingram, and, was it Marshall?
Anita Miller, Talisa Ingram. And yeah, Antonio Marshall. That's it.
Okay.
And Carolyn McRae, the one I just said.
Okay, sounds good. I think we're all set.
Well, thank you.
Thank you.
Have a great
Thank you,
day.
Judge.
Have a
Good
great day,
morning.
Counsel. Thank you.
Hello and goodbye.
All right.
I never said hello in the first place, so.
You know, sometimes we just take each other for granted.
And I will be back here on Friday, so.
All right, we'll see you then.
What you want me to do?
I should have been like, man, y'all not taking this shit
Man, I'm like,
serious.
it's four motherfuckers living in